So last time we managed to capture Moscow, and we are now we know where Stalin is. Let me actually scroll to where that is actually happening. So Stalin is currently here with Molotov. If we can encircle that, make sure that they run out of supplies and then destroy that pocket, then technically speaking, we might be able to end the war rather soon. I mean, they do have surrender progress of 82.2% right now already, which is actually pretty decent. But it's not quite there yet. We need it to be 100%, of course, before we can actually win. But I've already given some orders before the stream here, and also one thing that I did is put in a ton of infrastructure to be built. Mostly just to build up the infrastructure in like a little bit in eastern Finland, but also massive amounts in Russia, pretty much all the way to the kind of eastern front line over here. So that might alleviate some of the supply issues that we have, especially in the east. But let's go ahead and unpause. And we go with speed 2 probably for the most part. So we can pause up every now and then, if need be. Or probably about at least once a minute. As another wants to buy metals, I'm sure that... Oh, actually that reminds me. One thing that we do need to do is buy some more tungsten. We don't have a lot of it right now. We'll probably buy it from Portugal. And there we go. So I've figured out by digging into the data on the save itself that how long does it... Oh, right. Well, I suppose we can do... Yeah, we can do this. There's only... Well, no, actually there's multiple divisions attacking. But we might be able to stop some of those counterattacks at least. We are going to attack over here, and we're already attacking over there. Well, I mean, basically we're attacking on both of those. Over here we got, well, not that great situation with the divisions. We might be pushed back a tiny bit. As long as we can hold on to this, which, to be fair, doesn't look very good right now. But at the same time, we got some reinforcements heading down that way. Is this... Oh, right, yeah, that's part of Mastani's army. That was the last core that Mastani needed. Ribbons, where is that? Or rather, is that on the front line here? Somewhere or not? It's probably easy to just have a look at the... Ribinsk. Oh, down there. Okay, yeah, that is actually a pretty important bombardment. Sure, you can go with that one. The other one is bombarding down here somewhere, I presume. Oh, yeah. Down there. But that's also important. But yeah, a lot of the division... Actually, no, there we go, that's another victory. I actually wonder, how about we give a bit of a support attack from this side? We might be able to do a bit more damage on the troops. They got 11 divisions total in the pocket here, plus they got 2 still on our province here, and at least 5 divisions total in this pocket already, so that's, let's see, 16, 18 divisions total at least. Well, at least one of those is headquarters, to be fair, but still. That is definitely not bad. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure how long we can actually hold that one. So how about you go and assist there? We got reinforcements getting down here as soon as possible. Oh, right, now that we got captured that, is there anyone... No, it's mostly attacking from Velsk. Okay, so how about we send in one of these divisions to help there? And then down here in the battle with Stalin, the division that they had there kind of defending, I think Stalin might get shattered there. But the problem is that we're just trying to delay them, but then that's probably going to be ending in a shatter. How about we actually stop the attack right now? We actually lost a little bit more troops than they did, but that's not really an issue, assuming that we can keep on moving forward. Oh, right, where is this? Okay, yeah, this is on the front line. Good. Exactly where it needs to be. Armament, or the designated front line. So that's ahead of time indeed. Are going to be getting the mid-air refueling next month. Oh, right. So the Soviets do have a modifier for about 2,000% increase in their IC right now, and massive boost in their reinforcement. But that does mean that they've basically spent all their manpower and like they got a massive amount of IC. They are building up a ton of troops as well now. But of course, most of those won't be completed anytime soon, and they should be running out of the modifier around Christmas Eve or somewhere around there. So I don't think it's going to be a massive issue in the long run. Right now, it may cause some short-term problems, let's put it that way. We could have a support attack there. We're going to maybe give a support attack from here, just to try to destroy this pocket as soon as possible, before they have time to kind of try to break in there. We'll probably lose this one soon enough. I'll actually retreat that one over there. Brazil wants to buy a light cruiser. Okay, sure. Or light cruiser blueprint. Or production license. Where's this? Oh, right here. They keep on trying to attack here. But they attack with divisions that can't actually do any damage. Or can't even participate in the combat itself. So it's not doing all that much damage on us, luckily. Right, so that's under attack again. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so that's holding. This one's having a bit of a rough time. I believe we are sending in some troops in there. Yeah, we got a division heading there. It's going to be arriving tomorrow morning. So I think we're going to delay for at least that long. We are attacking in here with a few divisions. How is this combat going? It seems to be going somewhat in our favor, I would argue, although not very quickly. Okay, this is... Oh dear, that is part of the front line. We do have some reinforcements heading up there. I suppose I could take this one and send it somewhere over there to give it a bit of support attack. Or rather, assist in defending the area. I'll send another division there as well. The situation in the south seems to have stabilized for now. Also, of this particular front. I mean, there is also this southern front, which, well, it's basically just defending, basically just trying to make sure that they tie in some troops against us here. So I think Stalin might be moving through here now. So I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to capture it, not anytime soon anyway. Of course, if we can just punch through here and try to kind of encircle it. Like, technically speaking, if we were to shatter the enemies, then that could kind of work. At the same time, it runs a risk of being a bit too effective, and then it retreats or reappears somewhere further away. But I think they're going down that way right now. So if we just take this, we might still be able to kind of surround them slowly but surely. So we're getting troops there. This is probably holding on. Yeah, we got two divisions heading here now. And... Oh. That's where they got the submarines. Okay, well, that's our escort submarines. Do we have another... We could send this one down here. I think that will be more or less the center where they are moving about, because if we have a look at the naval map, they have... actually, I'm not entirely sure. We've lost a little bit there. But I think that's at least going to give us a decent chance of finding them, and if we can find them, we can maybe get that last naval combat that we need for the modifier. Yeah, we're at 79 naval battles right now. We need to be at 80 to get the bonuses. That would be more officer recruitment and naval organization regeneration and all that. So that's pretty decent modifier. It's not necessarily the best compared to the other two, but it's still a pretty decent thing to have if we can manage to get that. Preferably before we start fighting the allies. Although one thing that I did notice while digging into the save file during the previous week is that the allies don't actually have, like, other than USA, at least the allied major. I don't know about the smaller allies like Brazil and such, but like only USA seems to be having a fleet of decent size still. And even they have lost quite a bit. They have like maybe 70 ships right now. Well, 70 like heavier ships. There might be some lighter ships around. Or like transport and that sort of stuff that might still be around. But for the most part, it's actually not too bad. Do a bit of a support attack from here. Maybe we can break through this. They do have pretty high piercing attack. So it's not necessarily quite enough. But we should be doing pretty decent damage nonetheless. Despite the terrain and weather modifier. Well, actually, yeah, the attack modifiers that we have are somewhat small right now. Oh, there's a troop transport plane. Is this trying to bring in... Oh, there we go. The tungsten shortage has ended. A little bit less upgrade... Oh, not upgrade. Reinforcements. And we are sinking some of their convoys for sure. Alright, let's have a look at the... Okay, so that's going fine. That one... We got some reinforcements there now. So it's holding for the time being. That one's doing fine. I'm just going to run through this combat real quick. May need to retreat that one division from there soon. I'm mostly focusing on the defensive battles, I think, because the attacking ones we are mostly fine. Okay, this is bad. Because this is part of the front line. So I suppose we could maybe move in some of these in here. But like this 4 divisions attacking. I mean, I suppose if we have bombers to send there, then we might be able to fix that. I believe that is the one where there's more of them attacking from. Yeah, if we can get rid of 2 of them already, then that'd be brilliant. We are going to have to retreat the motorized division soon away from there, though. Okay, the carrier should be arriving here shortly. Maybe we can catch that submarine and destroy it. We've won the combat here in the east. Excellent. Oh, right. I didn't actually go through all of it. Oh, right. So I stopped at that one. This one is probably going to hold. We got another division heading there. So I think it's going to be alright. That's going to be totally fine. That's going to be totally fine. Otma is not great, not terrible. In terms of situation right now. I mean, what I suppose I could do is maybe send in some troops. Oh, you do have a little bit of supplies there. Probably not enough. And then we could maybe send in some troops to attack these guys soon. Although maybe we'll want to defend a little bit first. Because that seems like it might be somewhat heavily defended. Right, so how's the pocket going? They still have quite a bit of troops in there. And they actually have more troops in there than we do. But if we have a look at the total numbers, it's about even. And then over here our defense is holding just fine. Let's actually disable those so we can see every notification that we need to on the list. And we should be getting... Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of roads tomorrow. That's good. I think this is probably the most crucial battle, at least in the northern front here. We got quite a few divisions attacking. Okay, we didn't... Oh. Right, if they've been sinking convoys on all 3 of these, then yeah, Frisian coast must be the center more or less. Oh, we can actually see the submarine in here. We're bombing it. Don't want to sink it with bombing though, I want to actually have a combat against it. So we'll see if we can manage that. But that's ahead of time. Oh, we're no longer under attack here. Alright, well, time to start spreading out some of the troops. Maybe we'll even give us a bit of a support attack over there. To break that guards tank division. These 2 tank divisions that we have in here will probably have to wait a little bit. We might be able to send in another one down that way. Maybe you could go down here. So, Gorky is going to be one of the next targets for us. In terms of victory points at least. There's Gorky, it wasn't... Oh right, Yaroslav is also one. So that's a total of 4 points in here. We did not capture Stalin yet, so that didn't... But it has actually gone up a little bit again. I think it's just their unity is dropping so drastically, or quickly, that it's starting to have an impact on the burn the progress quite nicely. Ivanovo. Aha. Breaking through over there. I wonder if we can actually try to get a bit of encirclement here somewhere, or at least get to the river line over here. And then just... Is that actually... Yeah, that's Volga. Pretty far up on the Volga, but still. And we can see that the reinforcements are fluctuating as always. I'm assuming that our defense over here is... yeah, it's holding. Are we doing over here? Not really all that great. These have no supplies whatsoever. We could maybe give it a bit of a support attack with one more infantry division, and these troops are basically out of supplies. There's not that much defenders in here, to be fair. Advanced armor designs, excellent. That is probably ahead of time now. Oh yes, it is indeed. Well, we can cancel that one then. Zingori. Oh, right, yeah, let's just keep on attacking. I was like, for a moment I thought I was watching this battle. I was slightly confused. How did they lose that many troops? But no, that's not the case. Oh, and apparently, yeah, a lot of reinforcements are no longer required. We're bombing over here. Oh, right, yeah. We don't actually need to do the logistical bombing there anymore. I think it might be worthwhile to maybe start doing some ground attack here. Try to break through some of that. And I'm pretty sure that the enemy over here is starting to lose a fair bit of supplies. Are we actually doing... oh yeah, we are doing supply bombing in here. We've got 140 in there. With that many divisions, it's probably going to run out in a day or two. That's, well, not in a day or two, but in a week maybe. Possibly sooner. But that should have quite an impact on the fighting capabilities that they have there. Fair bit of air combat's going on still. Which, to be fair, isn't bad. Ooh, well, we managed to get rid of one of the divisions attacking. I think now it's... oh yeah, it is still from there, the one that is the strongest. Alright, well, let's pull this one back a little bit, so you can get some some resupplying going on. We've got some reinforcements arriving to the east. We could maybe send this one over here as well. Just try to get a little bit more ground secured. They really keep on trying that one province. They can't get through it, though. I'm pretty sure about that. But what about this one over here? How are we doing? Still got quite a bit of troops in there, but our reinforcements are in the region. Now we just need to wait a few more days before they are ready to move in. Which one is that? That's the 36th division, so I'm not going to select that one. So it's, yeah, it's 5 hours or so. I'll send in like 3 divisions there. You can go there, and the last one can go there. Try and just, actually, no, you go there. So we can start maybe attacking stacks over here. They're mostly attacking from Velsk. That might be an issue, but we'll see. We're locked at, there's a ton of garrisons there. But most of them are quite damaged. Just out of curiosity, let's have a look at how's the combat there. That's not going to happen. Even though our troops are much better quality and higher armor and all that, it's too many bodies on the ground. Oh, right, and we're going to get... on 26th, we are going to get another level on our graphite nuclear reactor, which I don't know if it's going to have an impact on the amount of nukes that we produce. Probably not as such. But we shall see. Okay, Kirlo, we won. Where is that? That's over there, okay. See, damage control, advance. Cherpovitz. Right, that's south of Vologda. The southwest of Vologda, to be fair. Right. Did we got 2 divisions over here. Could we perhaps start attacking that one now? And also from here we're going to maybe send in a little bit of attack down that way. From here we'll give a bit of a support attack into the forest. And then this one can maybe attack there. There we go, so we won over that battle. we've got 11 divisions here, but the organization is dropping a lot on those divisions right now, so that's brilliant news for us. Okay, so we got these. Oh, right, yeah, we got a victory over here now. Well, we are a bit low on supplies there, unfortunately, but at least it's a victory for now, so we can dig in a little bit. Right, so where are we? We're bombing down there. That's doing some ground attack. Which, to be fair, since now there's no... Yeah, there's basically no point in... I'm pretty sure that that's where Stalin is, or there. It's one or the other. I think it's over there. Maybe, actually. I'm not entirely sure. It could also still be here. But we haven't really gotten that far in yet. We'll need to try to kind of go around to capture it, I reckon. Oh, this is where the stacks are. Oh, the shatter units lost and found, so to speak. The theater headquarters. Oh, we are actually losing some unity right now, thanks to the Soviet submarines. Well, we are paying in kind, to be fair. They're already at 83% surrender progress, and if we can get to Yaroslav or Gorky. I mean, Gorky is a bit further away. Yaroslav is basically once we've won the defensive combat in here, we should be able to push in. Now, to be fair, what we could probably do is start attacking down that way. We've got some troops over here as well that could maybe give a support attack. We'll try to get across the river. Where is that? Oh, right. This is still all part of the plan, kind of. This, on the other hand, is not. We're going to need to send in some reinforcements there. This one might be able to hold. Oh, and we got tungsten shortage again. Lovely. We're trying to keep that on the surplus side, but I guess not. This battle is going quite nicely in our favor, although we don't have a lot of supplies in here, so we won't be able to start attacking once they give up. Let's see, so we're doing some strategic bombing there. Doing some bombing over here. Yeah, that's actually the exact stack that we need to bomb, and then we got another bombing of it. Actually, do you need to be bombing that far? I don't think you necessarily do. It might be worthwhile to have you bomb around this stack for a little bit. Because those troops are not in combat right now in October. Oh, well, we wanted one combat. They're going to be sending in more. Question is, are they... Yeah, they basically have no organization, so they won't be able to stay in the combat. So now they're just really desperate trying to break out those 10 divisions. Which is not going to happen, although... Okay, so we got one division over here that could maybe pull out of the combat. Those are still on the move. We got some troops over here that could maybe give a bit of a hand in the combat. But soon enough, I reckon we can maybe get rid of one division at a time over there in the combat. And I'm pretty sure that these will surrender and not shatter. That means that they are going to be gone forever. Right. That one's doing fine. Rubinsk is doing okay. These are slowly getting some organization back. They don't have full complement of supplies yet, but they're slowly getting there. Is that? Yeah, that's going totally okay. That one is not very quick, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, that's the combat there. Oh! Right, close air support. About time we get some more. Question is, of course... Yeah, we've got a group in Vitebsk that isn't fully supplied, so we can maybe reinforce that one. I believe that was the reserve group anyway. Got a little bit in Stalingrad. Slowly. Oh, and in Tallinn. Alright then, well, the one in Tallinn we could actually move in. Oh, it's the one that was doing the naval strikes. Right, I remember now. Let's get you to Moscow, shall we? It might not be the best area yet, but there's also the Vitebsk town here. So we got one doing the ground attacks, and the other one should be doing reserve duty. And that is indeed the case. And over here we got... where are you doing your strikes? Oh, down there. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe we did have some... Well, we got some planes in Stalingrad, at least, that are not necessarily doing any attacks anyway, because they can barely reach anything. We're gonna maybe do some strikes on that one, at least. To break some of the attacks.